Hello everyone, welcome to Full Moon Movies. There are films that draw you with their mystery, and then there are films like The Black Dahlia, which engulf you in atmosphere, obsession, and moral decay. Directed by Brian De Palma and released in 2006, The Black Dahlia is based on James Ellroy's novel, itself inspired by the real-life 1947 murder of aspiring actress Elizabeth Short. The film takes us not so much into the murder as into the spiraling lives of the two detectives assigned to solve it. Our lead, played by Josh Hartnett, is Detective Dwight Bucky Belichard, a quiet yet emotionally boiling man who starts the film as a controlled and disciplined former boxer, only to find his morality slowly eaten away by the corruption around him. His partner Lee Blanchard, played by Aaron Eckhart, is more emotionally unstable and driven by a need to protect those close to him, particularly his girlfriend Kay, played by Scarlett Johansson. But it's the appearance of the femme fatale Madeline Linscott, portrayed with the icy precision by Hilary Swank, that disrupts all sense of loyalty and clarity for Bucky, dragging him into a twisted web of secrets, privilege, and perversion. One of the film's key scenes, a haunting moment that stays with you, is when Bucky first views the crime scene photographs of Elizabeth Short. De Palma's direction doesn't rely on gore but on reaction. The music dips into slow, eerie swell, Hartnett's eyes widen, and everything around him quiets. You don't need to see the victim. The horror is in how it changes him. Another powerful scene is the dinner at Linscott Mansion, where Madeline's eccentric and menacing family reveals just how far their reach goes. The camera moves slowly with deep shadows and sharp angles, making you feel like you've walked into a nightmare of masquerading as luxury. Now, these scenes are not just simple scenes, but they are tone of poems about lost innocence and obsession and decay. Brian De Palma is known for his stylistic fingerprints, and here they are all over the screen. For example, split diopter shots, long tracking sequences, and off-kilter framing build an uneasy atmosphere throughout. Cinematographer Vilmos Zsigmond paints every frame with deep noir influence, heavy shadows, bold silhouettes, and golden sepia tones that make the 1940s Los Angeles feel both seductive and suffocating. The art direction is impeccable, with alleyways, boxing gyms, jazz clubs, and upscale manors evolving a city caught between glamour and rot. Mark Isham's jazz-infected score adds to the brooding mood, drifting between melancholy and menace, like the echo of a trumpet from a foggy street corner. The pacing is deliberately slow, giving the audience time to absorb the details, the paranoia, and the emotional implosions. Despite its craftsmanship, The Black Dahlia was met with mixed reviews upon release. Critics praised the visuals and atmosphere, but often criticized the plot for being overly complicated and emotionally cold. It didn't perform strongly at the box office either, earning just under 50 million worldwide against 50 million budget. But over the years, the film has found a small cult following among the fans of Noir and De Palma's meticulous visual style. They see beyond the surface confusion and into the emotional layers of obsession, guilt, and moral decay that the film explores. Though this is not available in 4K, the Blu-ray edition offers a strong transfer that captures the richness of the film's visual palette, doing justice to Zsigmond's cinematography and the period-perfect design. In conclusion, what makes Black Dahlia still relevant is its focus on the dark undercurrents beneath public beauty. It's not just about a murder, it's about the lives corroded in trying to understand it. In today's age of curated surfaces and hidden truths, the theme hits harder than ever. Bucky's descent isn't dramatic, it's quiet, slow, inevitable, and in that it reflects the way the world can wear down even the most disciplined of us when faced with injustice, wealth, and secrecy. Now, this isn't a story of triumph, it's a story of haunting, and that's why The Black Dahlia continues to whisper to new viewers long after the credits roll. Now, this movie is a must watch.